Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and in this short video I'm going to go over how to play a 1-octave scale in the key of E flat or D sharp melodic minor. This is an enharmonic key, which means this key here can have two different names. It can either be named E flat or D sharp. We come about the minor scale a little bit differently depending on which name this key has. So I'm going to demonstrate this video in the key of E flat, but just know that the notes on the piano keys, how it feels, and the fingering will all sound the same, whether this key is E flat or D sharp. So the most confusing thing about melodic minor is that two notes are different on the way up than they are on the way down. For that reason, I'm going to go over the notes of the E flat major scale because we will use the top half of the E flat major scale on the way up. Then we will create the E flat natural minor scale, which you'll use on the way down. So let's review the notes of an E flat major scale. So Do, E flat, Re, F, Mi, G, Fa, A flat, So, B flat, La, C, T, D, and Do is E flat. So going up in the melodic minor, we're going to use the top half of this major scale, but going down, we're going to use the natural minor, and I'm going to show you how to create that right now. What we're going to do is take Mi, La, and T, scale degrees 3, 6, and 7, and we're going to lower those 1/2 step to Me, Le, and Te. And this creates the natural minor scale, which you'll play on the way down. So you're going to use all the black keys. On the way up, then, I like to tell my students it's a hybrid scale. So the bottom half is minor, so Do, Re, Mi, Fa, and then the top half, Sol, La, Ti, Do. One of the reasons this scale exists, is because lots of composers like to get to Do or E flat, or it's called the tonic. It's the main note of a scale. They like to lead to that note with an interval of a 1/2 step. Doesn't feel as strong as this. So if we were to just use a raised 7th, but still the lowered 6th, that's our harmonics minor scale, and that has kind of an exotic sound. So many composers like to raise that 6th as well to give it a little bit more of a smooth sound. So that's part of the reason the scale exists. I like to just remember the bottom half is minor. So is the same whether or not you have major or minor, and then the top part is major. So we're going to lock in the notes and fingering with a technique called clumping, which means we're going to group the notes together in between where the thumb crosses under and the other fingers cross over. So it's going to look like this. On the way up, we've got 3, then 1, then a clump of 3 notes. Thumb comes under, and a clump of 2 notes. Now I'm going to repeat this, and we'll clump those 2 notes. We've lowered that 7th. Here's the lowered 6th. So all of the black keys for E flat minor, one at a time. Then lower it. Left hand, same thing, clumping first. We'll start with finger 2, 4, 3, 2, and then cross with 3, and then 3, 2. Now let's reclump that. Lower that 6th. One at a time. And switch. Now we'll lock in this fingering hands together using a short and long rhythmic technique. And what this allows us to do is know exactly which finger is crossing over or under and when. So we're going to start with finger 3 in the right hand, 2 in the left hand on Do, and right away the right hand thumb is going to cross under. Now left hand's crossing with finger 4. Right hand's going to cross under 4, left hand over with 3, Now switch down, half step on the 7th and the 6th. Right hand crosses with 4. Left hand under 4. And then you're finished. One at a time. Under 4. Thank you for watching this short video on how to play a 1-octave melodic minor scale in the key of E flat or D sharp minor. As I mentioned before, we come by these minor scales a little bit differently, so I demonstrated in the key of E flat, but the keys and the fingering, how it sounds and feels, are the same if we call this note D sharp. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and also videos on piano literature, technique books, and quick piano tips. Thanks again for watching.